going on, everybody? It's your boy Flex Collector, and thanks for coming back to the channel. And today we're gonna open up a really cool mystery product, and mystery products are some of my favorite Pokemon products to open, and one of my favorite companies that create mystery products is Iconic. Iconic creates some of the coolest mystery boxes out, made by collectors for collectors. And they've had many different versions of this exact Iconic Mystery Box Booster 4.0. And obviously this is their fourth version of it, and decided to test it out today. And why not throw it on video so you guys can tell me what you think as well. All right, without further ado, let's jump into it. So this is the Iconic Mystery Box 4.0. As you can see here, it's got some really cool packs you can get on the inside, but this is what you're supposed to expect on the inside. So 4 booster packs, 1 PSA graded vintage card between 1996 and 2012, and 1 in 5 contain a vintage pack from 1996 to 2007. Guide boxes are seated 1 in 50, and the guide box contains a PSA 10 Wizard of the Coast holo and 4 Wizard of the Coast packs. Can you imagine? That would be insane. These retail at about 180 bucks. So after taxes, a little under 200. But yeah, it'd be awesome to pull a Skyridge or Expedition, Holon Phantoms. Man, there'd be some really cool packs in here. All right, and before we open that, I figured we might as well get the palette wet with a couple of white flare packs I had extra here. So let's start here. Shrubbish, Pignite, Herdier, Swadloon, Sigilyph, Gigalith, Energy Retrieval, Reverse Pansear, Reverse Gothorita, and Gothitelle. I think that's how you say her name. Anyway, kind of a dud pack here. Oh, sorry. All right, here we go. Wow. 2 duds in a row. Maybe third time's a charm. This is just from a 3-pack blister, so. Alright, here we go. Gothorita, Zero, Litwig, Ducklet, Simisear, Harlequin, Stunfisk, Tepig, Oshawott, and 3 duds in a row. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now let's bust into this. Jesus, these tamper-proof seals are something serious. All right. Oh. Graded card. Wow. a greenback old school Top Sun card. Pidgeotto. Interesting. I've never seen one of these in person or owned one. This is pretty cool though. Damn, a 9 too? That's pretty cool. I have no idea what this is worth, but definitely cool. All right, set that off to the side. And our first pack, Astral Radiance. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Pillow-Swap, Whiscash, Ponyta, Kricketot, Psyduck, Petalil, Stantler, Psyduck. Okay. Origin Form Dialga V-Star. Not too shabby. Alright. Man, these old V-Stars really do hit. They got a great shine to them. Alright. Oh, let me sleeve this bad boy up. Alright. Pretty cool hit. Alright, on to the next one. And Sword and Shield base. Man, I haven't opened one of these in probably like 2 years. Definitely been a while. Alright, let's do this. Kingler, Palpad, Air Balloon, Citrine, Sobble, Wooloo, Clobbopus, Scropy, Citrus Berry, and Cincino Rare, non-hollow. Let's see what this next pack is. Surging Sparks. I am still looking for the Pikachu, but I've pulled pretty much all the other top hits out of this, so can't complain too much on it. Rufflet, Gimmighoul, Limit, Togetic, Gravity Mountain, Executor, Miraidon, Indeedee, Lively Stadium. Okay, Durant EX. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, now final pack. Paldean Fates. Okay, so I didn't get any vintage packs, but the chances are 1 in 5, so only a 20% chance, unfortunately. But I did get a pretty cool graded card and decent pack selection, so I guess I can't complain too much here. Mine Jr., Mastiff, Barbaroach, Lechonk, Scrafty, Curly. Ooh, that is a really cool uncommon Gengar. Paldean Student. Hey, and I definitely dropped that. But that is a awesome looking gold card. Chi-Yu. Look at the texture on that bad boy. Nice. And I actually needed that for the PC, so can't complain too much about that. But yeah, one more time we'll look at the graded card. The thing is pretty sweet. And yeah, iconic mystery box booster 4.0. That was pretty fun. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.